Greetings, everyone. Welcome to my follow-up for F sharp, A sharp Infinity, the CD version, which is what I reacted to live. I have not heard the vinyl one yet, which I think I've heard all the components of the vinyl one, right? Or the vinyl one has either the CD or the vinyl has one movement that the other doesn't, and I don't remember which was which. But anyway, I think this album is fantastic. I don't like it as much as Skinny Fists, but it's damn close. So here's my album. Well, I mean, I honestly might as well not even keep this up because like it's really redundant. I think the album is a 4.5, so we'll just say that. It's really the I should probably make like a ratings thing for the each individual sections, but I still don't think you can do that on Rate Your Music. I don't know, because it's like subsets. But anyway, I'll talk about each part here. So for the first one, Dead Flag Blues, really nice intro with that gothic Americana guitar tone playing behind the flag monologue. The trains portion is my least favorite of the track, but it sounds all right. It just seems like an odd way to lead into the cowboy, because I feel like the flags monologue into cowboy just flows really well. There's a couple other weird transitions on this album too, which maybe the vinyl doesn't have. I don't know. I'm curious to listen to the vinyl one at some point. Should I do that on stream? You guys let me know. An odd way to lead into the cowboy, which is great. I love the cowboy. Outro is a surprising but hard not to love little way to end the track. Just kind of the little bouncy, happy kind of sound. But really solid opening with this first one. East Hastings, the intro's okay. Don't love it, but then the Sad Mafioso is honestly the king of this track, obviously. Incredible build and climax, great guitar riffs, and then the percussion and strings just bring the movement hurtling to that finish line. Probably one of the highlights of the album. Rivals a lot of the stuff on Providence, I think. Drugs in Tokyo is a cool come down while Black Helicopter. It's sort of like Moving Trains. I like it, but it's weird where it sits. And then the last one, Providence. Divorce and Fever is haunting and beautiful. Dead Metheny is a compelling climax into the odd but fascinating kicking horse. String Loop is a masterpiece of soundscape design. Super brooding and ominous. One of my favorite parts of the record. And then the JLH outro is a cool outro, but it didn't really have anything like good to bridge, like a good bridge to get it there. So they kind of use silence. I don't know. The silence kind of annoyed me a little bit in the listening process, because I could see like the outro was cool, but it didn't really have a spot, you know. So instead of silence, I would have maybe liked a different movement to get us there. But I honestly would have been fine with just going out on the string loop too. That would have been perfectly fine as well. All in all, I think this album is near perfect. It's mostly structural things that I kind of feel like need to be ironed out, and it's a problem that Skinny Fist didn't have. There was very little in the way of flow problems on Skinny Fist, at least for me. But yeah, all the components of this I think are beautiful, magnificent, fantastic composition and playing. Just Godspeed's, strengths on display here in full force. It's so good. So anyway, that's my follow-up for Godspeed You Black Emperor. That's all I have to say. And until next time, no pun intended, Godspeed.